Hey YouTube, Sebastian here. It's been a little while since I did not made any video on YouTube because I was really busy. Today we got a big news. We got the release of NanoBanana 2, which is a big deal in the industry, so I had to create, this quick video for you to see what's going on with it. I did some quick prompting to stress test NanoBanana, and I will show you the prompt. I will actually give you the prompt for people who want the prompt. Just comment at the end of the video prompt, and then I will send it to you so you can test on your own as well. But what I did, I created like 9 type of prompt to usually challenge very much any AI photo models, so we can stress test a little bit NanoBanana 2 and then compare it to NanoBanana Pro. So let's get into it. Let's get into iField AI. iField AI include today NanoBanana 2. Let's take a look. When you go to iField AI, you will get all of the models here. You just go to image and then NanoBanana 2. And when you get to NanoBanana 2, you will see that you also have access to NanoBanana Pro anyway. So let's start with NanoBanana Pro actually. And then you see that the images that I created from previous prompting that I did to test the models before recording this video. But we will do it together, step by step. I created like 9 prompts from easier to harder at the very end. So it's gonna be more challenging for NanoBanana at the very end. So stick to the end of the video to see all of the results, and then we'll take a look at it together. And again, if you want the prompt, just command prompt and I will send it to you. So let's start with this one, level 1. It's gonna be like macro skin detail test. Okay, so we will copy paste directly to NanoBanana Pro 2K. And then I will generate one image in 16 by 9 2K, and then let's see how it looks like. Okay, so that's NanoBanana Pro. So NanoBanana Pro, if we get it full screen, you see we have like a very close up on the skin, so we're supposed to see all of the details, which is good actually. It is a great image. However, the skin feels slightly plasticky to me here. And here about around the nose as well. Overall the skin feel a little plasticky. I did not create like a cinematic prompt. I did not go too specific with the light and that kind of things because that's not really the point today. I want to really see the raw quality. So that's NanoBanana Pro. And now we'll keep the same prompt, but we'll use this time NanoBanana 2. And then let's see how it looks like. You see, even like iField AI tell us that it just have been launched, so it is slower, right? And that's okay. So we have the exact same prompt, remember? And then let's see. One of the things that Google say that NanoBanana 2 will change, it's supposed to be faster. It's supposed to be faster, and it's supposed to be like a balance between ultra realistic photos and then faster process. When you want to create a photo, NanoBanana Pro sometimes was a little slow. However, NanoBanana 2 is supposed to be faster. So now we got the result here. Actually, NanoBanana 2 did a great job. However, I will say that the skin still look a little bit plasticky. But another thing that NanoBanana 2 is supposed to be better at is actually prompting accuracy. NanoBanana Pro sometimes struggle a little bit when you want to edit the image, or when you want to tweak a little bit the image, or when you want to add too many elements inside your image or too many characters. NanoBanana 2 is supposed to fix it. Overall, the skin, you see, look good. Let's go back to NanoBanana Pro to see. I will say that NanoBanana Pro have a slight edge here because NanoBanana Pro added like some texture on the skin, some little dots and stuff like that. We see slightly better, I will say. So again, to keep in mind that officially like NanoBanana 2 supposed to be faster, supposed to be more accurate on the prompting, supposed to be a little bit better when you edit your images if you want to add or remove elements. Okay, so we got NanoBanana 2 here, very impressive too. It is very good too. Look at the skin, the details, everything, the eyes, the details in the eyes. It is very good. Let's go back to NanoBanana Pro. It is not easy to say though. I will say that the hair here to me looks slightly better, but I feel the skin may and the water may look better on NanoBanana 2. Let's see again. Yeah, the water look definitely better on NanoBanana 2. So I will say that that's a win for NanoBanana 2 on this one. So now we have the next prompt. The next prompt will be this one, level 3. It's gonna be like a cinematic extreme close-up. So let's see how it look like. We're starting with NanoBanana Pro as usual, and then we'll create the NanoBanana 2 now, so they kind of arrive at the same time. And so it is okay, but it is not looking so realistic. I will say it looked like AI, right? A little bit. I will say very good AI, but still AI. And then we have like some light in the background of the lady that we don't really know what it is. And now let's see what we get with NanoBanana 2. It is much better. That's a win again for NanoBanana 2. It is much better. The skin look better, the eyes look better, the light look better. Okay, so we have the prompt 4, the fourth prompt. So this one is a POV. So let's see what we get with NanoBanana Pro first, and then after that, right now we do it with NanoBanana 2. And then let's see how it look like. I'm sure we'll get some good results with both of them, but let's see which one gives us the best, especially when it comes to the sand. It is like very thin, so sometimes the AI will struggle a little bit with it. That's NanoBanana Pro, and that's okay. It is okay. I'm not like fully crazy about the shape of the road here. However, like the sand look good, the skin look good, the clothes look good, everything here look good overall. That's NanoBanana 2. Yeah, you see, like NanoBanana 2 understood a little bit better. That's what I was telling you before. NanoBanana 2 is supposed to be better with prompting, supposed to understand a little bit the prompting when we have like different elements, different things happening in the frame, and then you can see it here because the way NanoBanana 2 handles the overall image look better and more realistic, right? Now, let's be clear. NanoBanana Pro supposed to be higher when it comes to the level of professionalism between NanoBanana 2 and NanoBanana Pro, because I believe that Google will release later NanoBanana 2 Pro. So NanoBanana 1 Pro is supposed to be the flagship, but because NanoBanana 2 is more recent, it is new. And then the next prompt, we're starting to level up a little bit now. Underwater luxury. Okay, tac. We have like an underwater shot. Let's see how it looks like. So we're starting again with NanoBanana Pro, NanoBanana 2. Okay, so we have NanoBanana Pro. Great, good result overall. You see, it is nice. We have like all of the elements, underwater elements, like the light, the ripples, everything, the bubbles, pretty much everything look great to me. The hairs are like floating underwater, the books as well. I mean, that was I think that was part of my prompt, but you have like, it look real. You could believe it, right? Now let's see NanoBanana 2. NanoBanana 2 is strong too. But on this one we have like a weird thing over there. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. It looks like AI actually. And then we have on this one the underwater home. I will still give the win to Nano Banana Pro, and I will tell you why. Because the colors to me look more natural with Nano Banana Pro. The skin look great, the colors are a little bit less bright, and then by the way, I think it is part of the new things with Nano Banana 2. It is a little bit more punchy. So you see like Nano Banana 2, it is a little too blue. That's my opinion. You guys maybe prefer this version. That's fine because they are both great. It was very hard for me to decide, but I will give a slight win to Nano Banana Pro on this one because of the accuracy of the color and the contrast as well. Now we have Nano Banana Pro here for this guy punching the aquarium, the glass here. It is great. It is very, very good. Very, very good. So let's see Nano Banana 2. You see, like, alright, that's the thing that I will say that I noticed with Nano Banana Pro. The contrast, I do personally prefer the contrast of Nano Banana Pro and the color accuracy of Nano Banana Pro with the same prompt compared to Nano Banana 2, because Nano Banana 2 is too contrasty to me. It is dark, the skin look dark, the overall color look dark, especially on the dark side of the color. It look great, but it is not as, the color don't look as natural as Nano Banana Pro. That's my opinion, but you see the dark is not as dark. Over there we see a little bit of details, we see the face, which is not the case really on Nano Banana 2. You see, we lose some information here. We don't even see much what's going on with the sleeve here, right? So that's my opinion, but I will get a win on this one on Nano Banana Pro again for similar reasons actually: color accuracy and contrast. So now let's go to level 7, getting harder. So now we have a cathedral with some light rays. So let's see how it looks like. I feel right now like Nano Banana Pro have an edge still when it comes to high contrast and darker environments, darker photos. So that's what we got with Nano Banana 2. It is okay, but the face doesn't look so good. We have like some loose on the face here. The face look a little bit abstract, mushy a little bit, so like almost blurry a little bit. So let's see what we got with the Pro version. The Pro version is not from the front, so, but it look more cinematic though. You can see that it look more realistic. I would more believe that that's a photo, that's a real photo, more than the other one. Definitely this one look more AI. We get almost film noise, we get some grain on the film, on the photo. The overall colors, again, this contrast situation here look better, because look here in the background over there, like it's black, it's very black, it's dark, right? When you go to Nano Banana Pro, even when it's darker, it's dark but it's gray. Like this way in the real world of filmmaking, we call it dynamic range. Dynamic range is basically the ability of your camera, your sensor, to be the dark, to be gray, not too contrasty, so you don't lose informations either on the very dark or the very bright. It is the sensor will be able to give you more details when it is challenging for your camera, either photo or video, it doesn't matter, to give you a better quality contrast, especially when it's dark. You see it a lot when it's dark or very bright. And then we get more dynamic range when it comes to Nano Banana Pro. And I think as a DP, that's what I keep saying, like over time. That's why I keep giving the win to NanoBanana Pro when it is darker. Alright, so now we get to the very challenging part of it, the writing. The writing is where AI photos usually very struggle. So let's see, we have like NanoBanana Pro, and then we have NanoBanana 2. So let's try both. And then we will also, the NanoBanana Pro perfectly handled it. So let's see NanoBanana 2 now, which is here. Okay, so let's see what we got with NanoBanana Pro. Great. Nothing to say, actually, it is perfect. I don't see anything wrong at all. Yeah, so overall, like NanoBanana Pro handled better writing and better graphs yet, because we'll get probably NanoBanana 2 Pro, so NanoBanana 2 Pro will be like a killer, that I can tell you that. So that's it for today, and then I hope that comparison between NanoBanana Pro and NanoBanana 2 help you to choose which model you want to use, or at least what is the best for your use of what you do. So meanwhile, this time, stay creative, and then I see you on the next one.